Another subway attack here in New York City. This time the victim is a cellist who performs on the platform while attending medical school.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, imagine you're living in New York City. You're a struggling college student just trying to make a living. You saved up enough equipment so that you could play professionally in the subway. And then one day, out of nowhere, randomly, a crazed lady, lady decides to club you over the head with your own equipment because she just got tired of hearing this shit day in and day out when coming home from work. I mean, I would just have to retire after that, man.
Cellist who performs on the platform while attending medical school. Now, after the violent attack, it is not clear that he will ever play in the subway again. He spoke with Amber Cogliano.
Damn, that's sad, man. Rip to this guy. Like, I mean, not literally rip. He's not dead, but I mean, she bruised his ego that much, and I would probably feel the same. Imagine a crazy lady hitting you over the head because maybe your music just sounds terrible to her, and you already were low on tips and were insecure about your performances. That this only solidified your insecurities and just was like the straw that broke the camel's back that made you say, fuck it, I'm done. I just can't take anymore.
It's a truly disturbing act of violence.
Nah, bro, like, what did he do to, like, come on, his music couldn't have been that bad for her to literally grab a bottle or a piece of musical instrument and just club him over the head like a baby seal. Like, do you see the way she just started walking off, but looking back at him like, yeah, motherfucker, I've been wanting to do that for months now. Never ever come back to my block or it's on site again.
New York City viciously bashed in the head by a random stranger.
Oh, hell nah, they got the different camera angle. Do you see that random passerby looking like, hey, yo, what did he do? What did he do to deserve that? Like, she just really came out of nowhere, picked up this man's hydro flask, his thirst quencher, the thing he carries his liquids in. So it already probably had a little bit of weight in it and decided to crack him over the head with it. Like, why?
Bashed in the head by a random...
Oh my God. She really did that. And everybody in the back was just like turned around in shocked and amazement. Like, she really looks fed up for whatever reason. Like, I understand like these New York City underground subway performers can be annoying, but like this guy's just playing his cello? Holy.
The woman lurks behind him, moves in, then picks up...
I mean, you could see he was jamming out too. Bro was in the zone. He was vibing. Like, look at the little head bops. Like, bro was just like, oh yeah, I'm killing this shit. And
metal
then
water bottle and wax
just gets
him.
hit out of nowhere. Like, what the f? Guys, we gotta do better in society. Like, she just walks off like this. Like, this woman needs to be arrested for assault, attempted battery, and attempted possibly murder. Cause like, imagine if he actually passed out from that hit and cracked his skull on the ground. Like, I mean, this could have been attempted murder as well.
The songs that I was doing, I just felt this impact, this terrible crashing pain along the back of my head.
29-year-old Ian Forrest is a third-year medical student at Mount Sinai Hospital in Manhattan, who also plays in the subway for the pure joy of performing for people.
Please welcome.
Are you serious? So this guy doesn't even get paid for this? This was completely free, and this lady still decides to crack him over the head like a baby seal for annoying her, I bet. Like, this is why I would never want to live in New York City, simply because people like that are very selfish. Like, listen, man, if you don't want to listen to it, just walk away. Like, the guy's in a particular spot, not even in the tracks, not even in a cart, not even in the train. So it's not like you're stuck in a tiny area with him. You could literally walk away. Like, nobody is forcing you to stick around and listen to this guy. Maybe she had a migraine that day. Maybe she just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe she got fired. Maybe her boss pissed her off. Who knows? But why take your anger out on a poor, innocent celloist or whatever instrument this is, who's just playing for free for the love of it? I mean, Ian or Ian or Lane Forrest did not deserve this at all. Poor guy.
Ian Forrest.
He's such an accomplished cellist, he was invited to play the national anthem at Madison Square Garden last December. But what just happened to him is leading to outrage across the city.
It does, anger you that just in the subway station, you're doing your own thing, that could all be broken in a quick moment with an act of violence and hatred.
Ian Forrest was playing his cello right here in the Herald Square subway stop, a popular place for street musicians to play. After the woman hit him with the metal water bottle, she simply disappeared.
Disappeared into the night under the cover of the moon like Batman. She quickly picked up the bottle, hit him in the back of the head, and just walked away smooth as hell like a goddamn magician. Holy. Holy. Like, this is not a laughing matter, so don't take my commentary as if I'm not sympathizing with this guy. I do. I'm an artist too. I love to sing. I create content in the art form of, I guess, amateur comedy. So as an artist, content creator, I sympathize. I empathize with this guy. Imagine like people shitting on you or literally assaulting you because they don't like your art form or artwork or your content. Like, it's just, yeah, I've definitely been through it. It's, yeah, painful. But at least I've never been hit over the back of the head like a goddamn baby seal. I mean, holy. I think I would have retired from content creation too.
This isn't the first time he's been attacked. Last June, he was punched and choked while playing in Times Square.
Wait a minute, you're telling me this guy was previously attacked, like she said, punched and choked in Times Square by another New Yorker? Like, so far, his music doesn't seem that bad. He seems quite talented, but I guess if you hear this day in and day out on your route, going to work or coming home from work every single day, it could, over the course of months and years, it probably could get a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but at that point, I mean, I don't know, invest in some headphones, some earbuds, some noise canceling earmuffs. I don't know. Maybe take a different route or wake up earlier. I change shifts. Like, because none of this gives you the right to assault this poor, innocent man. Mr. Ian Forrest did not deserve this. He's just a struggling medical student playing in the subways for free for the love of it. And yeah, this is just like horrible.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket.
This man came over and tried to steal my cello, my donations, and then proceeded to punch me repeatedly in the face, put me in a chokehold.
You may never play again in the subway. You may never go back.
It definitely gives me pause to want to say, do I want to go back and do this again and put myself out there in harm's way?
This safer bet for him now.
Hey, yo, this man, do you see the way he was rocking his shoulders back like Lil Uzi? People in the comments said, though, she should be charged. Evil. She did that with such decisiveness. You could tell she's familiar with being violent. Wouldn't it be crazy if by some chance she ended up in the hospital and he turns out to be the doctor who helps her? The guy tries to bring a little beauty to people's ordinary lives and people attack him. I can't understand this world. But in a turn of events, apparently NYPD caught the woman who assaulted this man randomly, and they say her name is Amira Hunter, 23 of Brooklyn, and on Wednesday night, they found her and charged her with assault.
Police have made an arrest in the case of a cellist who was knocked on the head with a water bottle while he performed in the subway. It happened on the evening of February 13th, was caught on camera. Last night, police say they had arrested a 23-year-old Amira Hunter of Brooklyn and charged her with assault. There's still no word on the possible motive in this attack.
And here we have an official photo of Amira, as we can see here, with the braces and the True Religion tattoo on the left side of her face. Like, what the? I expect nothing less from somebody like this. Like, of course. Like, she literally has the brand logo of a jeans company on the side of her face. But yeah, I'm glad she was found, glad she was charged, and I'm glad this is going to be going on her record. That being said, hopefully he comes out of retirement. Hopefully he continues to play the cello and continues to enjoy doing what he loves to do. That being said, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Like the video, sub to the channel if you're new, and hope you all enjoyed, and new video tomorrow.